how we can defeat or how we can defeat our weaknesses, how we can
Yeah.
defeat our vulnerability. But I believe that my strength, my weaknesses, vulnerability, fears, bravery, everything. This is me with all these. When you look at lots of motivational speakers, lots of like leadership coaches, and lots of people, they are talking about how we can defeat or how we can defeat our weaknesses, how we can
Yeah.
defeat our vulnerability. But I believe that my strength, my weaknesses, vulnerability, fears, bravery, everything. This is me with all these. And I can be more strong when I embrace all of them
That's
as
100% true.
myself.
It's
And
100%
then
true.
that way I can be authentic. I
Mm-hmm.
don't care if I'm aware of my weaknesses, if I'm aware of my vulnerabilities, I can be very comfortable sharing it with you because I may find a place that you dealt with this situation
Exactly.
and you find a way out of it, and then I learn it from you. Otherwise,
Exactly.
I'm stuck in my room, I'm stuck in my box, and that's what I was like before all this
Yeah.
transformation. I was
Yeah.
stuck behind that wall just to hide myself from all those fears.
And brother, we've all been there. I mean, that's,
Mhm.
if you, I don't know how deep you've gotten into some of the stuff that I've talked about, but I mean, dude, that created an external narrative to the world after my crazy, unique accident, and that I was good. I was tough. I had everything under control, right? I didn't need anybody's help. And that bit me.
Mhm.
That bit me because when I re-broke my arm in a snowboarding accident, went 10 months with it hanging by my side, I realized the power of our narratives because the world bought into the one I'd created for myself. And I didn't
Mhm.
have the vulnerability or the courage or the authenticity or the clarity to be able to ask for help when I needed it so badly.
Yes.
Because
Yep.
I also bought into the narrative that I didn't
Mhm.
need it. And I couldn't, even though I knew I needed it, I couldn't ask because I wasn't
Mhm.
prepared to. I hadn't
Yep.
put in the work. And that's where I started to really shift and really to understand, right? When I shut off the physical pain, I shut off emotional pain. I shut off the ability to like actually feel, be empathetic. I shut off the ability to be vulnerable and authentic. And the reality of it is vulnerability, right? A lot of people view it as a weakness. It's not. Vulnerability is literally a heavy armor that you're carrying around with you that is
Exactly.
weighing you down, right? Or
Mhm.
like the inability to be vulnerable, right? Is literally you're carrying armor.
Yeah.
Drop it and
Exactly.
be vulnerable. And yes, you might feel exposed, but you've also dropped 150 pounds of armor
Exactly.
that you don't need to be carrying with you every day.
Mhm. Well,
And you lean in
exactly,
and have more human connection, which is what
exactly,
it's all about.